Hey guys and gals, Damian Franklin here. Thanks for watching the video. So today we're going to talk about how to build a business. And have you ever wondered like how all these guys and gals just seem to like prop up out of nowhere and all of a sudden they're making $1 billion a day? Well, it's not as hard as you think it is if you take the right strategy. So today what we're going to talk about in this short video, which is going to be a little bit longer because I got some really good information and value that I want to give you today. You're going to learn how they set themselves apart. Okay, if you can set yourself apart from your competition, then you're definitely going to be able to have an advantage because, like I said in the last video, 90% of your competition is doing it completely wrong. And I don't want you to fall into that, okay? So what we're going to talk about today is 3 simple steps. And I use the word 3 a lot. We use the word 3 in marketing. 3 just seems to be a really good number because if you can condense everything down into what marketing is, there's usually 3 steps to everything. So today I'm just going to kind of talk about 3 simple steps that you can use to really separate yourself from the other marketers and how you can have an advantage over all your competition in whatever niche you're in. Doesn't matter if you're in network marketing, affiliate marketing, doesn't matter. The strategies are going to work. They're not hype, they're not theory. Everything will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my screen flow real quick and we're going to go ahead and do a little quick training, okay? So just give me 2 seconds. Hey everybody, welcome. And okay, so what we're going to talk about now is we're going to, you're telling me, Damian, well, I need to set myself apart, but why? Why you need to set yourself apart? Well, competition is always a disadvantage in online marketing. No matter what product you have, no matter what network marketing product you have, what affiliate product you have, you're always going to have competition. Now, the good news, of course, is that 90% of affiliates or distributors are lazy. Okay, they don't want to do anything. Basically, they just think that they can send traffic and spam their link all over social media, and it works, right? It doesn't work. So what I want to do is I just want to kind of show you what not to do. And this is really going to separate you from a lot of affiliates or distributors out there. Okay, so if you think about competition, most network marketing opportunities have up to between 1,000 to 30,000 distributors. So you have to find a way to separate yourself. Same for affiliate, same for e-commerce. It doesn't matter. Any online business, somebody's going to be using your product. There's always a biblical term out there that there's nothing new under the sun. Well, that's true. So if you think that you're the only one promoting your product, you're probably 1,000 to 10,000 times wrong. Okay, so most affiliates or network marketers, they just basically spam their links all over social media. Hey, we got the best product in the world, the best comp plan. We got a breakthrough opportunity. My product is so much better than this. Blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. People don't care about that. So don't spam your link all over social media. They send traffic directly to a sales page. Okay, so basically they're lazy. They don't want to do any marketing at all. So what they'll do is they'll send traffic directly to a sales page without capturing information, without giving any value up front. That doesn't work. People don't care. If you send somebody to a sales page, they're not going to do anything. Would you? I wouldn't. Right? So they also rely on the product owner to do all the hard work. Now what's interesting about this is most product owners already have done the hard work. Okay, they've already created the product. They have the systems and the payment processor set up. They got the customer and the technical support going on. They got the support after the sale, the returns. They do about 90% of the hard work. The 10% is what you have to do to actually get a profit and sell the product. Okay, they give zero added value, basically. So what that means is the product should sell itself attitude. So basically they think it's so good, the product is just so awesome that it should sell itself. Well, let me ask you a question. If I try to go sell TiVos right now to somebody that has a DVR, do you think it'd work? No. If I go try to sell a VCR to somebody that has a DVD player, do you think it would work? No. The product does not sell itself. And I've seen some really, really mediocre products that weren't very good, but with good marketing and education-based training sold and did very, very, very well. And they were just mediocre products, okay? They don't build their asset in the process. And we talked about this in the last video. It's your list. It's your audience. It's the people that you're going to serve. And if you're doing all of this, just stop right now. Stop it. Let's start thinking a little bit different about how we're going to be marketing our product, okay? Now, how to set yourself apart. This is very key. Again, you have to ask this question. How can I solve someone's problem, answer their questions, or teach them something instead of being a hypey, salesy, and annoying type of person? Because attraction marketing is not based on plastering your link everywhere and being all hypey and saying we got the best thing in the world or salesy and pushy. No, that's called repulsion marketing. Okay, so you need to set yourself apart and be different than all 90% of the other people in your niche. Okay, so the number one rule in advertising today, and this is really, really key, and you got to write this down. Your advertisements must be valuable in and of themselves. Now, what does that mean? Well, your advertisements must be valuable in and of itself, which means you need to provide free information to answer, help, or show them how to do something. So if somebody searches for a supplement on weight loss, well, do you just want to say, my supplement's the best in the world, go ahead and go buy it? No. You say, hey, here's 3 simple steps that you can use to lose weight fast. Or if somebody's looking for lead generation, you can say, hey, here's five headline formulas that I'm using to get leads every day. You're giving free information. When people go on the internet, they're not looking for you. They're not looking for your company, your product, or anything. They're looking for information. So if you want to really be successful in this business, you got to come up and give free information to answer, help, or show them how to do something. Now, the answer, help, and show is a really good strategy that I use, okay? Not only that, you need to answer a question your prospects are already asking themselves. They're already asking, okay, well, how can I do this? How can I do that? I need help with this. I want to learn how to do something. If you can answer those questions in your advertisement, then that's good. So say, you want to do lead generation. You can put an advertisement on there. So how to get 300 leads in a week using these 3 simple steps. Okay, you're answering a question for them, right? Educate them on how they can solve their problems. They're looking for information. Remember, you have to educate people on your product. Well, how do you do that? You have to buy your product, go over your product, learn the features and benefits of your product, and then you can answer the questions that your prospects might have, and then you can offer that later. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, you also want to show them how to do something that they want to know how to do. So if somebody wants to know how to build a website, show them how to do websites. So you would provide free information. Here's 4 tips here's 4 things you never want to do when building a website. That's immediately going to get people's attention. They're going to go to you, and then you're going to show them how to do something. You're going to show them, okay? And number 2 really is actually show them how to do something, okay? So if I said I can go jump in a 50-foot pool, and I can go underwater, and I can swim all the way to the other end and all the way back, people are going to probably say, yeah, right. Okay, well, how do you convince people that you can jump in a 50-foot pool and swim all the way to the other end and all the way back without taking a breath? You do it. Okay, and you actually show them how to do something by adding value and education. Now, you might want to say how to set up a blog post with their own domain in 10 minutes flat. So what would you do? You'd probably say, hey, here's how you set up a blog post with your own domain in 10 minutes flat, and then you show them how to do it. Video or whatever you want to do. All right, exercise to decrease lower back pain. You say, hey, here's 3 simple exercises that you can use to decrease lower back pain. Well, guess what? Then you show them the exercises. Very simple. 3 strategies to sell your house faster. Your ad could say, here's 3 tips to sell your house faster. They're going to go in, they're going to view it, and then you show them how to sell their house faster. 2 tips on removing unwanted acne. How to create a delicious vegan lasagna. 3 steps to get quality leads on YouTube. I mean, the list goes on and on, guys. You guys are smart, you're unique, and you're awesome. You have your own creativity that you can use to do this. Now, number 3, get them on your list before sending them to a sales page. You have to do this. What happens is most affiliates just send their traffic to their link without capturing the information. Well, guess who you're benefiting? You're benefiting the product owner. He's the one that's getting all the leads. He's the one that's doing this strategy right here and making all the money while you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs trying to figure out why you ain't making any money. Okay? The reason why you want to do that is because so you can offer more information and get them on your lead capture page. Once you get them on your lead capture page, they can opt in, and then you can get them on your list. This allows you to build a relationship with them over time. This allows you to start building your audience and your followers, and this allows you to brand yourself and your business to your leads. This is the most important thing that you can do. Now, if you've ever heard the saying, the fortune is in the follow-up, it's 100% true, because 90% of people need more info or education before purchasing a product. If you just send somebody to a sales page and they don't buy, they're gone forever. They're gone. You'll never see them again. Capture their information, offer them more information, offer them more education on why your product's the best, and you will see a huge jump in sales. Okay? Now, what I've just done really is I've just created a sales funnel for you to follow. Okay, very simple. You have an advertisement with the how, answer, and show method. That goes to educate to solve a problem, answer a question, or show them how to do something they want to know. And then that goes to have them opt into your list to get more information that is very congruent with your sales page. So what I mean by that is if somebody's coming in looking for vegan cookbooks, you don't want to send them to a page on how to grill the best steak. Does that make sense? So you want to make sure your ad and the education that you're giving them is very congruent with what your capture page is going to give them, or what they're going to learn. And then also make sure that you send them to a sales page that's going to help them solve a problem, answer a question, or show them how to do something that is congruent with your ad, your education, your opt-in form, and the sales page. Okay, so I know I've given you a bunch of information quickly, so it may be a little bit hard to digest it all. So you're probably asking the question, okay, well, I can do all that, but when do I start making the sales if I'm just giving out free information? Okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you sell anything you want, giving away free information to help people, yet without ever selling anything. And if you don't think it's true, stay tuned for the next video because I got something that's going to rock you crazy, okay? How it's pretty cool, so stay tuned, right? Fonzie's awesome. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how to set yourself apart and how to build a gigantic list very fast and how to use my sales funnel strategy that I just gave you to explode your business, just click on the link below, or you can also go to successwithdamian.com/list building. This is what I have used to build my list. This is how I communicate with you, my audience. This is probably one of the best trainings that I've ever seen. So just go ahead, click the link below, or go to successwithdamian.com/list building, and I'll see you tomorrow. Click the link below.